Hey folks, how's it going? We are checking out more Red Dwarf. Hopefully you guys having a fantastic day. First thing I want to do is say thanks, man, to Arnie. He sent me some cool stuff. He sent me the car from Only Fools and Horses. If you can look back there, the yellow box is there. And if you guys want to watch the unboxing, I have it put up tomorrow or maybe tonight. We'll see. And he sent me these enamel Red Dwarf pens. And I want to show you guys these just, you know, because we're watching Red Dwarf right now. Now, this says Smackhead. I missed that it said Smackhead at first because they had plastic on it. I thought it just said Red Dwarf. So that's cool that it says Smackhead. This is Crichton and also Starbug. If it can focus in some there, if you guys can see that. Really cool, man. I love enamel pens. I usually swap between buttons and enamel pens on my baseball cap when I'm wearing it, or I put them on my laptop bag on the shoulder strap. Sometimes Tay and I trade off, like she'll take some of mine, I'll take some, and then we end up losing. We're pretty bad at keeping up with them when we're trading off on each other if it's something we both like. So enamel pens are really cool, man. So I really appreciate these. These are really, really awesome. Cannot wait to rock these on my baseball cap for sure. Whenever you guys send me something, man, I really appreciate it because shipping's no joke. It's expensive to send something from the UK over here. Also, not knowing if it's gonna make it with dealing with customs. Sometimes I've ordered stuff and they just sat in customs in New York a couple times. Just sat there for a long time. Or times I went to pick something up at the post office when it said it was there and they said it wasn't. Things like that. So I definitely appreciate you guys sending me this stuff, man. It means a lot. But yeah, man, let's just go ahead and jump into this one, folks. We'll talk about it more at the end. One of these days I'll upgrade to Central Air. It's just so expensive.
Gravity 1.5, wind 40 knots and variable.
Well, to get installed.
I'm in charge of security and surveillance aboard this vessel. I, Mr. Crichton, am the one who says launch Scouter.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to steal your thunder.
Hey, calm down.
Launch Scouter.
Like, forget you, dude.
Launch Scouter. I'll be in the stern, correlating the, in the stern.
Would you be so good as to launch the Scouter, please, sir?
Aye, aye, sir. Scouter launch, sir.
Can't rub it in.
Sir, it appears we've encountered a scientific research center.
And there's someone in there, man. A survivor.
A Dr. Hildegard Landstrom.
Clearly I'm superfluous to this entire operation, ably commanded as it is by a droid who was created purely to clean lavatories. So I really don't know why you're telling me all this, Captain Bogbot.
She's a hologram.
I'm afraid we're going to have to commandeer your remote projection unit in order to rescue her, sir.
Why do we need another hologram on board?
She's a doctor, sir. She would be a valuable asset to the team.
And as usual, it is left to me to point out the fatal flaw in your logic.
Flaw?
This vessel, gentlemen and Kazi droids, the crimson short one up there, can only sustain one hologram. Or had you forgotten?
Like, no, we haven't
You haven't
forgotten.
Look, we'll work something out. Some kind of timeshare thing.
What do you mean? What do you think I am, a holiday villa in the Algarve?
Sir, might I remind you, Space Car Directive 169 quite clearly states...
Holly, prepare an escape pod. Anything to save me from another Space Corps directive.
Sir, the Space Car Directives are there to protect us. They're not a set of vindictive pronouncements directed against any one person.
They may not see it, but I do. I know what's going on. You've become a really nasty piece of work.
Sir, I was merely...
You're merely a mechanoid. That's all you're merely. Don't ever forget it.
Dang, cold-blooded.
What a schmeed. What a schmeed. What a schmeed.
Oh, no.
Alarm, sir. If there were any dangerous viral strains in the atmosphere, the psi scan would have picked them up by now.
God bless him.
Never done that before.
It's a real Mickey Mouse operation, aren't we?
Mickey Mouse? We ain't even Betty Boop.
Oh, extraordinary.
I guess they're gonna catch something since it's called quarantine.
Hey, look at this.
Oh no.
Why did we never meet anyone nice?
Why did we never meet anyone who can shoot straight?
Listy? We need backup, man. We need it bad. We need it now.
Everything okay?
Such a dink.
I'm sorry, Listy, you're very faint.
Dr. Landstrom has contracted some kind of mutated hollow plague and is in a fearful psychopathic fury.
Marvelous. I'm sure she'll be a valuable asset to the team.
I want you to throw this dart over here into that bullseye behind you using your left hand without looking.
What? Using my left hand? Into the bullseye? Without looking? No chance.
Trust me, sir.
You ready?
Huh. I think that indicates the luck virus is...
No.
Right, finished, chaps. We've got a bit of a problem with the cargo bay doors.
So, gentlemen, if you'd all like to proceed to quarantine room 152, where you'll be spending the next 3 months.
God bless him. Rumor's out of control, dude. What gonna do for 3 months?
And in accordance with Space Corps Directive 312, you will find in the storage cupboard over there a chess set with 31 missing pieces, a knitting magazine with a pull-out special on crocheted hats, a puzzle magazine with all the crosswords completed, and a video of the excellent
Such a
cinematic
dick.
treat, wallpapering, painting and stippling a DIY guide. And fulfilling all Space Corps dietary
Should have drive them
requirements,
crazy.
Dinner tonight, gentlemen, will consist of sprout soup, followed by sprout salad, and for dessert, I think you'll like it, rather unusual, sprout crumble.
Remember, you know damn well sprouts make me choke.
Well, this is awful. I've got you down for sprouts almost every meal. I tell a lie. It is every meal.
How are you going to put this up for, Rimmer?
This is the
Keep
worst.
what up?
Well, no one's got any disease, man.
We're clean.
You have to rescreen us, sir, as per Directive 699.
No one's got any virus, and no one's smegging nuts.
Well, that's good.
No.
Something amiss?
He lost his mind.
Possibly be amiss.
You don't think there's anything amiss? I'm sitting here wearing a red and white checked gingham dress and army boots. You think that's unamiss?
No, of course not. It's just we thought you'd gone nuts. We were trying to humor you.
I was just doing a little test to see if you'd gone crazy. If there's one thing I can't stand.
Oh no.
Well, we've passed the
He's
test.
lost
Rimmer,
it.
You can let us out.
I can't let you out.
Guess he has that virus.
Because the king of the potato people won't let me. I've got down on my knees
No.
and wept. You want to fly on a magic carpet to see the king of the potato people.
Is he tricking them?
Him for your freedom. And you're telling me you're completely sane? I think that warrants 2 hours
No.
of WOO. Without oxygen.
Oh no.
No oxygen for 2 hours. That'll teach you to be bread baskets.
What do we do?
I think our only hope's the Potato King.
How the hell did he get the hollow virus?
No.
It can be transmitted over radio waves. He must have spoken to Landstrom at some point.
Okay, then what do I do?
Well, you just press in whatever numbers you think are best.
Okay.
Last digit, sir.
Oh, nice.
So what now?
We head for the hologram projection suite before Mr. Rimmer.
Before Mr. Rimmer what? Naughty boys, haven't they, Mr.
No.
Yes. What happens to naughty boys who've been naughty, Mr. Flibble? Uncle Arnie fries them alive with his hex vision. That's right, Mr. Flibble.
Kitty, what are who's?
Move stuff.
The ability to move objects purely by the power of the mind.
Oh no.
I have a medium-sized fire axe buried in my spine. That thing can really put a crimp on your day.
We can't possibly do that. Who'd clear up the mess?
We need to use your luck, sir.
How?
What we really need is some kind of remote link to the hologram disc projection system. Extraordinary. Now all we need is a B47/7RF resistor.
Look out!
When's luck going out?
Mr. Flibble says...
Looks
"Game
ridiculous.
over, boys."
I think he's gonna be okay, sir.
Gonna be okay? The look virus must have worn off.
Bogus.
Remy?
They're gonna let him live this down.
What happened to me? Where am I?
Quarantine.
But don't worry.
We're here to
No.
entertain you.
Oh no. Yo, dude, what a fantastic episode. That was fun. I enjoyed it. That was a really fun episode for sure. Very funny, dude. I was like, they're not gonna let Rimmer live this down. He played a good crazy person. For a second, I was like, is he joking? Does he actually have the virus? When he said, like, let me get this straight, you want to talk to a Potato King and ride a magic carpet to, like, plead your case, something that he said. I was like, wait, is he messing with them? Does he actually have the virus or he's joking? When he locked them in quarantine and he said 3 months, I was like, is this whole episode going to be 3 months in quarantine for real? And them just going crazy, trying to kill each other? That would have been just as entertaining as this, but I really enjoyed this, man. This was a really, really good, entertaining episode. I mean, since the episode was called Quarantine, I knew somebody was going to get sick, but I thought it might be Rimmer, since he was like a douchebag right in the beginning, get into it with Crichton and stuff, and I assumed he was going to get sick or something, and he's going to need their help. It's kind of funny that Rimmer's such a dick that I didn't know if he had a virus or not. Because he's always doing crazy shit, you know? And he's always pushing stuff to, like, the edge. He's always been big on, like, self-preservation and stuff. So for a second, like, does he have the virus? I don't know if he actually has it, or has he just been a dick? Is he just messing with them? Because Crichton kept quoting the rule book on him, so he just wanted to get back at him and pretend he had the virus. Yeah, so I didn't know, man, because Rimmer's such a dick all the time, you know? He's always a smeghead. So definitely had me kind of sitting on the fence, like, is this for real or not? That's why I don't know why I was surprised he hopped on a ship and went back to Red Dwarf. I'm like, this is something Rimmer would do. He definitely used the rule book against him, and that was funny. And I know he said he must have spoke with her, so that's how he got the virus. Part of me wants to know how fast that crazy virus works, if it works as fast as the friendly viruses, because it was instant when he gave it to Lister. I wonder if the virus over the radio waves was instant when she gave it to Rimmer. Like, what part of it was the virus and what part of it was Rimmer just being a smeghead, you know? Before he even spoke to the doctor, he said the person who lives by the rules, like, dies by the rules or something like that. So he already has something in mind to get back at them. He was going to aggravate them with the rule book anyway. So how much of it was the virus and how much of it was Rimmer just being like a dick, being a smeghead, you know? This is a good episode, man. Definitely revolved around Rimmer being like a douchebag again. A douchebag from the beginning. His plumbing jokes are pretty funny, though. The ones he was throwing at Crichton, those were some pretty funny jokes. And it was funny how Rimmer kind of added his own flavor of crazy to the whole thing. With the little puppet and the dress and all that stuff. He had his own little flavor compared to the doctor who just, you know, show up, say something in an accent and shoot her laser eyes, which is okay. But Rimmer with the puppet and the puppet whisper and stuff to him. Him come up with the whole thing about the Potato King and stuff. Just good stuff, man. But yeah, man, I enjoyed this episode. I thought it was fantastic. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you in the next one. Later.